I'm back and welcome to another video. So today we'll be talking about breakups and actually going through the emotions of no longer being in a relationship, or rather no longer being in a marriage. No, I was married for 7 years, good and bad, and I must say that nobody really speaks about the grieving process when you're coming out of a marriage. It is extremely difficult. You have days when you're really good, and then days when you're okay, and days when it is just plain horrible. No, what really icks me about everything is that people tend to want you to be quiet or not speak on getting a divorce. It's as if you're shunned, or it is this extremely horrible thing that you have to hide from the world, and you're not supposed to speak about it. You're supposed to be ashamed about it, because I think that is the way how society puts it. Once you have failed at something, or something has not worked out for you, you're supposed to be extremely quiet about it. Because if I did years in a relationship and it did not work out and I leave, why can't I say publicly that I've left? If I'm feeling liberated, if something did not work out, if I felt like I was not doing great in the relationship, I was not being the person that I know I can be, if I feel as though I have been freed from something that was not good for me, why can I not publicly celebrate my freedom? Why am I being looked down on, or why people look down on somebody that celebrates moving away from something that no longer serves them, something that is no longer good for you, and you actually feel as though you have graduated? Because even though it is something that you have failed at, or both parties have failed at, and you have stepped away from it, and you're now becoming a better individual, you are now flourishing, you feel like you have graduated, why can you not keep your graduation ceremony? Am I being weird? Am I being selfish? Am I being petty for celebrating something that I have accomplished? Because even though it seems like a failure, actually finding back yourself. My thing is, and I'm weird, I don't know, well, I consider myself to be very weird, because I always seem to go or do the opposite of what everybody is saying or what everybody else is doing, because I'm of the notion that when we get married, it is announced, it is celebrated, we post our wedding pictures everywhere, and we have the time of our life about it, and we're proud of this moment. But when we get a divorce, you're tight-lipped about it. Not that you're going to boast about it, because nobody wants their marriage to fail. But if I can come and post my wedding pictures and go on about my marriage, and when I say something that I've accomplished, moving away from a relationship or a partnership, you walk away with a lot of things. You walk away learning a lot of things. So this is exactly what I mean when I say something that I have accomplished, why I can't celebrate it. Because when something has failed, you walk away with a lesson, and it is much more again than a failure. So why is it that I have to be scared to speak about it, or be scared to tell the world that I am no longer in a situation, I have moved on, and I am okay? Why? I hear a lot of persons say that marriage is work. Not only marriage is work, everything is work. A relationship is work. Not a marriage relationship, a dating relationship is also work. A friendship is work. Everything is work. When you have two persons with two different personalities coming together, of course we're going to clash. So in order for this friendship, relationship, situationship to work, it takes a lot of work. And you learn along the way. But at some point, you have to know when to let go. You have to know when to say, it is time. I have to remove myself from this. I am not being the person that I know I can be. I am hurting myself. No, I am not an expert. I am still learning. I am still evolving. But I just want to speak about the unpopular opinions, because I have a lot of unpopular opinions, because I don't tend to go with the crowd. I don't tend to do what society wants, and so I always sway more to the side of the less popular. And that is why I want to speak about it today, because I realize so much that people think I'm weird when I announce that I am no longer in a relationship or I'm no longer in a marriage. Like, you need to go fall up in a one corner and hide, because that's not cute. Really? You see, the thing is, a lot of people try to do things for the mass. They try to go with the flow. If this looks like the way of life, then I should definitely be doing that. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm not doing anything. And so they sacrifice everything just to fit in, or just to make something work, to make it look like you have something going on. Because the thing is, the way of life is, when you're married and you have your kids and you're both in a beautiful job, then you look like you have all your together, and it is perfect, and oh, I want to be like that. Listen, I'm gonna stop going to bed go ball at night time just to try and impress people and make it look like things are work when it now work. Stop it. Out of everything what me can feel at in life, one thing me not go feel at, and that's being a mom. Because I have one child. I got the opportunity to be a mommy to my baby boy, and I cannot fail at that. And even if I fail, I must be able, or if I'm failing, I must be able to identify, to fix it, and to carry on. So if I'm becoming emotionally unavailable for my child because I am forcing myself to be in a relationship that is not working and it is damaging me, I have to leave. I got the chance to bring a human being in this world, and I have to make sure I protect him at all costs. And emotionally, I have to be there for my child. Then that, my friend, is exactly what I'm going to do, because that's my baby. I have to take care of myself in order to take care of my baby. And if that means stepping away from something that is damaging me or can possibly become the death of me, then sweetheart, bye-bye. Trust me, I am ready to go. Will I ever get married again, or do I want to ever get married again? Of course. Me like it. It's nice. When it's nice, it's nice. When it's horrible, it can kill you. I would definitely get married again. I'm manning. I would get married again tomorrow. I'm really taking the time out to do a lot of reflecting, rearranging myself, finding new ways how to express myself, try to develop more, evolve, just so that I can actually heal. So when I do end up going into another relationship, I won't go to that relationship with so much baggage, because I know it's natural to have baggages, but I am trying my best to work on those. So the next relationship I end up in, it will definitely be better than my last, because I want to show up being a better person. Because honestly, by just reflecting and thinking about everything that has happened in my past, just looking back, I know I have done a lot of wrongs. I have also dealt with a lot of things the wrong way during the relationship that I could have done differently, and therefore I would definitely take some of the blame. I'm not going to say that I'm perfect. I'm not going to say that everything was on the other person. I have definitely gone about doing some things the wrong way, and the good thing about it is that I can self-reflect. I can look into myself. I can identify where I've been wrong, and once you do that, you realize that it feels so light. And this is why I say walking away is a celebration, because I can identify where I've been wrong. I know how to reset myself and acknowledge that and to be honest, I did acknowledge everything that I did wrong before I even stepped out of the relationship. Before I left, I admitted everything that I did wrong, things that I could have done differently. But as I said before, when it's time to go, you definitely know when it's time to go, and I don't think you should force certain things. So this is one of the reasons why I can feel so light. Most days I feel light because I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I have reflected. I am definitely in transitioning mode, and I am going through it, and each day I feel much more light. I love the idea of love. I love to see happy people. I love to see relationships working out. I am not anti-marriage, never. I love to see it, but I just want to leave you with something. Please, if it is not working, don't sacrifice yourself for something to work, because eventually you'll lose who you really are, and to me that doesn't make any sense. So if you have to peacefully say your goodbyes, then probably you should consider that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to Crystal Effect, and I'm asking you if you could just click the like button, share this video, and definitely subscribe. Until next time, bye.